So I feel like crap. It's very painful, and I vomited most of the way home because a 3.5 hour drive after this is not ideal. And I'm just going to close my eyes and get some rest. Hi, this is day 2 post-op following my ptosis and blepharoplasty surgery. I will go into detail in another post about what it was like to be awake during this procedure, and especially as local anaesthetics don't work very well on me. So for a number of times during the procedure they had to put more local in because I could feel it. So yeah, it wasn't wasn't fun. This eye was the first one done, and by the time they were stitching it I could feel pinpricks of the stitching going in as well, and by the time they started this eye, that one was throbbing and felt like it was on fire because the anaesthetic had worn off. But I look a lot better today than I did yesterday. I feel a lot better. Obviously there's a lot of swelling. I can't really look up, which is why this is not the best camera angle, because I have to look down, as my eyelids just won't lift enough to be able to look up. But yeah, I generally feel okay. I'm going to have a shower shortly because I don't look so hot at the moment. But yeah, this is day 2, so I'll keep you updated. So it's now 9 o'clock at night, and the swelling has progressed to the lower lids, which you can see a bit more on the side. And looking pretty puffed up. I've got drops in my eyes, which is why they're a bit watery at the moment. But it's getting harder and harder to see because they're so swollen. So today is Sunday, and I had the op on Friday. I'm definitely getting puffier around the eyes. Certainly feels a lot better, and I can see a lot clearer, but the puffiness underneath is definitely a lot more pronounced, and the bruising. So hopefully that settles down soon. I've got training for a few hours in at work tomorrow with someone who's travelling from the Blue Mountains for it, so I can't cancel. Hope he doesn't get grossed out by odd looking people too much. So we are on day 3 post-op. It's Monday, had the operation Friday. The swelling's still there, but the bruising's starting to turn yellow and go down a little bit now. I still can't look up properly because of the nerves and swelling in the upper eyelids, but I'll give you a close-up view. But it's all coming together, so hopefully not much longer looking like this. Hi, just checking in. Today is Tuesday, so the op was Friday, as you're probably already aware. A lot of the discoloration and bruising is going. It's still bruised, obviously. It's very yellow at the moment. I'll give you a close-up in a moment. But the swelling's starting to go down. It's not actually uncomfortable, it's just annoying not being able to look up very much, which is why I keep looking down. But pain-wise, there's no pains other than immediately after the surgery. It's really not been painful at all. So I'll give you a close-up. And there you go. Hi, today is Wednesday, and I'm starting to feel like I'm getting some normality back in my face. I'm still obviously hugely swollen around the eyes, but some of the swelling in my actual face has gone down. So I think looking back at the videos that my face had become quite swollen as well, and my lips, I actually got asked if I'd recently had my lips done at the same time as this, just due to the swelling, I think. So I'll give you a close-up of the eyes. most of the bruising now is yellow. It is all starting to settle down. Again, I still can't really look up, and this eye looks really wonky, so I'm hoping that's the swelling. I'm pretty sure it is. Everything looks perfectly neat and tidy above. I do have some bruising just there, which will give the illusion more so that it's lifting up there, but it's actually still some bruising just in that spot. Same as in this spot, which makes it look lifted in that area too. So until all the bruising and swelling is gone, I won't be able to make an assessment as to, you know, how it's all gone. But look, honestly, it has been a pain-free procedure, other than the actual procedure itself, which if you're all interested to know about that, I can do a post about what that was actually like to be awake during the procedure. The fact that anesthetics wear off on me very quickly, so I felt some of what was going on, and they'd have to keep putting more in, and that was even knowing and putting more anesthetic in at the start. I don't know, it's an abnormality about me, I don't know. I'm not keen on the fact that anesthetic doesn't work on me well, or locals, but you know, I survived, so that's the main thing. The pain after the procedure was evident that evening, but the next day there's just been no pain at all, so it's been really fantastic actually. I don't, obviously, you know, I'm not going to win any competitions for looks at the moment, but I wasn't expecting that then or after. I'm just purely doing this for me, so obviously that's another thing. This is something that you have to make a decision on yourself, and whether you want to go through this or not. There are procedures now, that one that I'll actually be introducing to my clinic soon, which is Blepharoplasty, which involves no surgery for an upper eye lift. And I was even tempted to not go through with this and just go with that procedure instead. But I felt like, well, this was already booked, the time off was already organised, I may as well do this. And I can now give my clients an idea of what it's like to have the surgical procedure. And then clients that undergo the non-surgical in my clinic will be able to give their opinion, as well as the on, you know, in terms of the non-surgical option as well. So I think that will be a good thing, to be able to differentiate between the two. So if you've got any questions, this will be the last video and that I upload in this particular post. I will upload some more as time goes on, but if you've got questions or you want to know more about the procedure, who did it, etc., then just let me know. Ask a question in the box below, and I'll get back to you with it as much as I can, or I'll do another post addressing your questions. Okay, thanks, bye.